He could shoot, he could defend, and yes, he was also a great passer. Legend has it that it took Jordan a couple of years before he started to trust his teammates. But even before that, Jordan was always averaging more than 5 assists per game.
See the title, man. Let's get to it.
If there is one thing that people don't give Michael Jordan enough credit for, it is his passing skill. To me, Michael Jordan is the only player I know that literally had no weaknesses. He could score.
I ain't gonna lie, bro, because I've been reacting to a few full game highlights or true highlights, and some full games too. Back in the day, well, not back in the day, it was probably like 3 months ago, 2 months ago. I'm gonna get back on this in a little bit once we get that PC, but yeah, bro, Mike makes some great passes. He makes some great passes, and he passes the ball at great times when he needs to. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes he obviously gets in that scoring bag, like, yeah, I'm gonna get this bucket. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing, I'm gonna get this bucket. But, bro, his passing is highly underrated, bro. Cause I done seen it. I done seen enough now that I done seen Mike make some great passes, bro. Real shit.
He could shoot, he could defend, and yes, he was also a great passer. Legend has it that it took Jordan a couple of years before he started to trust his teammates. But even before that, Jordan was always averaging more than 5 assists per game, which was very good.
Even, bro, I ain't really check out his early years. I checked out more, you know what I'm saying, the early 90s, late 80s. But around that time, he was making great passes. It seemed like his teammates just didn't have the abilities to make a move and get the bucket, you know? A lot of the times, Jordan getting triple team, double team. I'm like, nah. You know what I'm saying? Mike, you know what I'm saying? He dominant. I'm like, oh, okay.
Good for shooting.
You know, Mike actually makes passes like that.
But let's take a look
like,
at some Michael Jordan moments where he obviously trusted his teammates.
Now,
the first moment that I want to take a look at is Michael Jordan versus the New York Knicks passing the ball to Bill Winning. When? Well, it was the double nickel game in 1995 when Michael Jordan had his comeback. Let's take a look.
Madison Square Garden, the Chicago Bulls, and the New York Knicks. It's the magical, mystical Jordan Road Tour 1995. The Bulls are 2-2 since his return, and one of the most asked questions in America is he as good now as he was before?
We're still trying to find ourselves, and they're a much better team than we are right now. And I think we get to see what kind of work we need to work on down the stretch to even give this team a challenge somewhere in the future.
Oh my! Michael is back. We'll have the tip-off in just a moment. Michael, how you doing?
What's up, big dog? Thanks. How you doing? Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I need them shoes, though. I got you.
Yeah, I need them shoes, though.
At guard at 6'6" for North Carolina, number 45, Michael Jordan.
All right, Michael Jordan, I guess a nice round of applause. A long time.
This is great cinematics. Nah, that's tough. Shout out to you, Basketball Thomas Chief, and great cinematics and all that, you know? Like, really putting it, like, we really feel like we in this moment right now.
Michael Jordan, I guess a nice round of applause.
And I only got one AirPod, so I find this excellent. I'm really gonna be
Chicago does have a full timeout and a 20 remaining. Knicks have one timeout left. Starks lost his footing here as Jordan.
Guys, boy.
Sets up Whittington. 3 seconds to go.
I'm telling you, Mike makes that pass when he needs to. He definitely makes that great pass when he needs to.
Now the next moments that I want to take a look at is Michael Jordan and his triple-double streak. There was a time in the NBA when Michael Jordan was briefly playing the point guard position and he was distributing the ball like crazy. When he averaged a triple-double, obviously, he had more than 10 assists. So let's take a look at his streak.
Scotty gives to Jordan, top of the key. Michael down the lane to the right, lays it in. Now Jordan on the push dribble. Michael comes in for left hands to Horace Grant. Reverse layup is in. Michael Jordan takes it down the lane. A dish for Pippen. Scotty lean in shot and a foul call. Swing high, no good. Jordan way up for the rebound. Michael takes it to the middle. Long bounce ahead to Horace Grant for the dunk. Ahead to Jordan. Michael comes down left the lane all the way to the hoop. Finger roll is in. Jordan on the move right side against Teagle. All the way to the hoop. Shoots it in off the glass. Jordan backs him in the lane. Now takes it to the hoop. Lays it up. Good. Takes it across the lane. Lefty shot back. No good. Rebound Michael Jordan. Now the Bulls on the push as Jordan brings it down. Takes it right to the lane to the hoop. Kicks for Vincent. Left baseline jumper. Good. 3-on-1 break. Michael Jordan a dish for Grant. And Horace a two-hand jam. 4 on the clock. Michael in the drive. Running hook. Running good. Backs right back into Jordan. Low right against Humphries. Turnaround jumper. Good. Jordan on the drive. Down the lane. Dish left to Grant to the hoop for the jam. Just picked it up. Jordan has it in the lane. 13-footer tie game. Michael Jordan drilled it. Across the lane. Shoots under pressure. Rims it no. Rebound Michael Jordan. Michael on a breakaway. In on Moncrief. right side. Michael at fake, drives on Harper, spins into the lane against him. Lean in, hanger, good. Michael Jordan puts the Bulls up by 1.
And the next moment that I want to take a look at is from the 1991 NBA Finals between the Chicago Bulls and the Los Angeles Lakers, and Michael Jordan finding John Paxson for the game-deciding moments. Let's take a look.
Asks Michael, MJ, who's open? And he goes, Paxson. Goes, all right, then get him the ball.
Paxson is open. Get him the ball. And I started looking for Paxson.
Everybody, in the world's expecting Jordan to force something through a double team. Doesn't do it. He draws and dishes.
Paxson open again.
Once Pax hits that first shot, he said, oh, okay, fine. Let me do this again. Penetrate, find Pax. And he just kept hitting him, kept hitting him, kept hitting him.
Lead for Chicago.
1991 NBA Finals, man. We react to this, though. We react to this, y'all know. I think we react to this game.
Desperately trying to bring it back to Chicago for a game 6. Paxson, yes! John Paxson.
We definitely.
And the Bulls lead 105.
I don't know.
And the next moment that I want to take a look at is from the 1993 NBA Finals between the Chicago Bulls and the Phoenix Suns. And it was not an assist by Michael Jordan, but he was willingly giving up the ball for John Paxson at the end to get the game winner. Let's take a look.
It's the Suns and the Chicago Bulls in Game 6.
The place is freaking going nuts and rocking. We just, staved off elimination in Chicago.
And the Suns are going to win the ball game. The Suns are still alive. There'll be no three-peat tonight.
Hey! Go take some of that wood down. There won't be no rise in this building.
We bring it home. The place is going crazy. We get Game 6 and Game 7 at home. We're going to win the NBA championship.
Marley for 3. Yes! And Jordan is able to go the distance.
Worst thing that can happen.
The Suns by 2. It has come down to this possession.
Call a timeout, no threes.
Yeah, it was with no threes.
So crazy
It's a
Scotty,
three-zone
though.
defense.
Was that just
He knew it was going to be in Michael's hands. He knew Michael was going to, take the shot or, get double team. He's going to find the open guy.
They want Michael to get a full head of steam, try to keep him in the middle of the floor.
Pippen has the ball, I believe, coming down the floor. Close out on him. I think Charles tried to make a steal, and the guy got open, and so here comes Pippen down the floor. So we're starting to rotate.
They always had a guy out there, whether it was a Steve Kerr, whether it was a John Paxson. They always had that one guy that you needed to stay on because he was going
great extra pass, bro, and not get sucked into the moment, try to do too much,
down shots.
One of the most selfless players that I'd ever played with in John Paxson. He was injured throughout the early half of that season and lost his starting job to B.J. Armstrong. Found the ball in his hands with a chance to make the biggest shot of the year.
So when he came and dished that ball out to Paxton to shoot that ball, I just rewound all of that whole season and was like, wow, we're going to end it with this.
Grant didn't want to shoot the ball, and Grant gave up the ball, and Paxson had a chance to get his feet in rhythm, and when I saw the ball go to him, my thought was, oh no.
I'm like, no, no.
Here's Paxson for 3. Yes! The Bulls take a 1-point lead, and Phoenix.
Come on, man.
And the next moment that I want to take a look at is probably the most iconic Michael Jordan pass of his career. It is to Steve Kerr, and Steve Kerr's The Shot. Let's take a look.
The Bulls have it with 28 seconds left.
Maybe it was, I don't know. It probably wasn't this one, though.
In the final seconds, with the score tied and the game on the line, this classic series would hinge on one dramatic play.
I remember this because Steve Kerr told the story. He told the story how Mike was just trying to keep it low key type shit, like, Steve, like, I'm gonna hit you, I'm gonna hit you. Like, it was a low key shit though. It was a low key shit. And Steve like, yeah, I'm gonna be ready, right? Blew in the whole spot. It still worked out though. But that's how you know he was excited. Like, yeah, Mike, I'm here. I'm ready for the moment.
Their feet here at the United Center. anybody but Michael Jordan takes his shot.
I'm feeling because I was playing too like that. I'm ready for this. You gotta knock it. You gotta knock it.
Michael, 6 seconds, 5. Michael in traffic to Kerr. 15-footer.
That's how they planned it too. That's tough.
Russell to inbound. Looking. Skip the
That's tough that it played out how they used it. Like, that's just tough, bro. That's iconic shit. That's great. That's greatness, bro. That's greatness, bro. You know, you tell your teammate, I'm gonna hit you. Like, you don't have stories. You don't have the amount of stories and just people talking about these moments without it being this level of greatness, bro. It's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. If y'all enjoyed, then you know what to do. Click on the last reaction, turn on post notifications, subscribe, share the video with your people, social media platforms. I'm out of here, man.